Lazaridis. Is that too far for Berkovic? No, it isn't. It's Eyal Berkovic. It's his first goal for West Ham. And for a man who considered joining Tottenham in the summer, he seems to have no split loyalties at all, judging by the celebration. It was Lazaridis who set up the first goal for Hartson, and now he's repeated the trick for the little Israeli international, who was such a threat for Southampton last season and may well be the same for the Hammers this.
Gale. Dispossessed though by Rito. This is Lomas. Now Breaker. Berkovic is onside here. He'd run from deep. It's Eyal Berkovic. It's 3-0. 2 in a minute from West Ham. Berkovic hauled down for the celebrations by a delighted Ian Dowie. Coolly taken goal in keeping with everything that the little Israeli has done this afternoon. It was Tim Breaker who just threw the ball forward. Wimbledon thought they'd caught Berkovic, but he'd come from a long way back in anticipation of that pass. And once clear, there was only ever going to be one outcome.
Unsworth. Hartson. And Berkovic! Didn't the little Israeli strike it well? Hartson the provider. Also the failure to clear by Bab, but it's difficult to legislate for finishing like that from Eyal Berkovic. West Ham back in front.
Feeds Moncur, who's a bit further forward for a change. Turns well onto the right foot, finds Lampard. Lampard trying to get away from Pollock, and he has, in a good position here. This one for Hartson, heads down, Dowie, it's got to be, there it is, it's Berkovic! And finally, West Ham break the deadlock. Eyal Berkovic on 66 minutes. Berkovic's fourth goal of the season. There he is, the Israeli international. He's thrilled.
Again, uses that left foot to drill it out to the right. Will Potts get there? Yes. Into Hartson. Brilliant play by Hartson. And pull back a lovely ball and it's in. Berkovic brings West Ham level.
Absolutely top-class play. It's one of the first occasions that Potts has got forward on that right-hand side. He did a nice little ball into the feet of Hartson. But just look at this, a terrific play from Hartson. Superb run from Berkovic and a glorious finish. I think you have to say, Alan, it's fully deserved. It's been coming. They've been patient. Great build-up play. Has been rewarded with an excellent goal from the best player, certainly in this opening hour, and that's Berkovic. He's been quite outstanding and fully deserves that goal.
And it's his 5th of the season. The other 4 had all come at Upton Park, strangely. Lazaridis determined to make up for his error on the Palace goal. And here he is again. Tempting cross. Hartson on the far post. And turned in. Berkovic restores West Ham's lead. And the combination of Hartson and Berkovic has paid dividends again.
Great wing play this from Lazaridis. Good ball to the back stick. Hartson up above Ryderson. Berkovic onto it quickly. Doesn't matter whether it's left or right foot. Makes no difference to this guy. He's onto it. West Ham back in front.
Well, I talked about the success of Hartson signing for West Ham. Berkovic has been an equally inspired arrival here at Upton Park.
He's great on the ball and he looks to put you in at every opportunity, like, you know, and he's been brilliant this season along with everybody else, and I'm really grateful for the chances I'm getting.
Eyal, if West Ham could get results away from home, do you think they'd be comfortably in the top half of the table?
Yeah, it's a big question because we play very well at in away games, but we are a little bit unlucky. I told this before, but if we continue to play the same level, we go up in the table, and I think we are doing a good job.
Hartson. That's a clever ball. It's Berkovic. It's 1-0. Eyal Berkovic with the breakthrough for West Ham United. Superbly set up by John Hartson. It's come inside in 28 minutes.
Oh, this is Premier League football at its best. Great touch from Hartson, great awareness, and great, well, calmness more than anything, but he just knew what he wanted to do, Berkovic.
There's Lampard trying to latch onto that. Lomas away from Sherwood. Straight to Lampard.
Oh, good shot, good save. Oh, the follow-up surely. And John Hartson. Oh, it's a goal. Hartson struck it. I'm not sure whether Berkovic, standing by the post, tried to get a foot on that as it went in, but it's a goal to West Ham. They're 2-1 up. The first shot there is dealt with by Flowers. He can't hold it. Berkovic goes in. John Hartson hits it, and Berkovic is standing. They're appealing for offside here because the goalkeeper's out the equation. But there were two defenders there. I'm not sure that he was offside, but as John Hartson hits the shot, watch Berkovic on the line. Hartson hits it, and I think Berkovic puts that in. Has stumbled. Hartson. Berkovic arriving. It's in. It's Eyal Berkovic. Well, he arrived late on the scene. John Hartson found him. Now, did he catch this as he wished? It was just a little stab with the outside of the foot, and it's 1-0.
Potts joining the attack for West Ham. Lampard. Moncur. Berkovic. Hartson. Berkovic wants it back. He's got it back. And Eyal Berkovic has scored. It's 2-0 to West Ham. They start the second half in very much the manner that they began the first. And Berkovic here, the maker and the scorer of the second goal for West Ham. John Hartson sliding it into him, and the shot really going across Brad Friedel.
Berkovic with a little bit of space and a little time in the midfield here. Neat for Lomas, and now Ian Wright. Oh, West Ham have got three blokes clear. Berkovic had to be, absolutely had to be. Charlton looked for the flag wasn't forthcoming. Ian Wright was away, and he had Hartson and Berkovic to choose from.
Di Canio is onside this time. He's got Wright with him. Well, this is wonderful for Di Canio. Berkovic! An unselfish pass from Di Canio, who himself was in an excellent position to score his second. And Berkovic steaming in, right-footed, his third goal of the season, and West Ham second this afternoon on 27. And suddenly the game has a very different complexion about it. Lovely ball from Di Canio. Berkovic did not even have to break his stride.